the young man we are celebrating or come here on his visit, Stanley, could be my 5th son if I have child every 2 years. But I'm going to tell you the story how Stanley come to me. Stanley, did I get your permission? Thank you. He permitted me, and I'm going to tell you that story. Please listen to me. I conclude now to ask you, how did I meet Stanley? I go to Villa. I see this young man. He always come close to me. Now I say, this boy, because you're not 419 boy. I'm telling you the truth. I avoided him like a plague. He tried to come very close to me. I didn't know him. I was with Chid in his house the other day. He said, somebody mentioned Stanley. He said, where is the boy coming from? Who is he? I don't want to deal with people I do not know. So I kept and I told him that was what I did initially. But please, young people, listen to me. That's why I'm talking to you about principle. Listen, this is not a political gathering. If we have gathered here to inspire the young people, give me a few minutes to talk to them. Listen to me. Stanley, each time we meet, will like to give me money. And that's why I was afraid of him. Why should this young man give me money? One day, I came down from Nikon Neka Hotel, coming by the step. Stanley said, Stanley knelt down. Just lay hands on me. Just lay hands on me and say a word of. I said, Stanley, get up now. Let's go to. He said, no, do it here. I said, please, let's get to the car. He said, please do it here. And I just felt I couldn't do anything. I laid hands on him. I said, Lord, this young man, there's something bubbling inside of him. As we were talking, I saw a hand enter my bag. I heard it. I thought he was taking money from my pouch. Please listen. Stanley stuffed 50,000 naira in my pocket. I enter motor, my car, going to the airport. My head was spinning, thinking, where is this boy coming from? Why should he give me money? What is this all about? You know, I thought about all of this. It wasn't long. A boy that could be my 5th son became my friend. Stanley became my friend. Because he warmed himself up to me. He was not coming to me to take money. He was not disturbing me financially. And I became his friend. And I started talking to him. I felt something was getting excited of what he worked. I said, Stanley, I'm inviting you to Lagos, come. I took Stanley to show him few things, to humble him. I took him different places, about 8 or 10 of different operations I have in Lagos. I said, this one started in 1980, this one was 1982, this one, I went to Ikeja, I went to Agege Motor Road, show him old Sinjeta that we took over. I went to show him different places. I said, so when you go back home, you now know what you are thinking about. The important thing is that friendship was born. Please listen. You know, we have culture that are dead here. Culture of show of money. That's why I took Stanley permission to do this, whether I should do this. I never dash people money in public. Because you are embarrassing me. If I want to give you money, I put it in a pocket and give you. One day Stanley called me. There was this young man that used to help him. He used to supply diesel to Julius Beda. That young man died and he needed some money. If I can introduce him to First Bank, whether they can do business with him. He didn't ask me to give him money. I said, do you run account with that First Bank? I said, send me the statement of your account. And I'll tell you now, Stanley never asked me for money. Many of you believe I'm very stingy. Yes, I'm very stingy. I'm one of the most stingiest person in Anambra because I worked hard for my money and I don't throw it around. So, I have value for every 1 naira I spend, but I look for something that is important. Ask Stanley. Stanley told me when he saw a lot in his account, he opened the phone fell out of his hand. I wired 150 million naira in his account. This was several years ago. 150 million naira. I said, do whatever you are going to do, return the money to me. But please be careful. I sat Stanley down and talked to him. I said, there are ways you are going, don't go that way. Listen, life is how much you can impact people's life. If it's only one person, you can make a difference in Anambra State. Stanley didn't return that money until the second year, but he returned it in full. And we didn't go to court with it. And please listen to me. I didn't write any agreement with him. He could call me the following day and tell me, sorry, you didn't give me any money. For many of you who think I am very stupid, I have impacted people's life. For some of you who do not know, we are not here to advertise Stanley, but if you want to know, I feel very proud that Stanley today is a billionaire, but I shared in that success because I impacted in his life. And I wish you can change the way you are thinking. Hopefully, somebody can see something that is motivating you and give you a helping hand. God bless you.